Place your bets. What are we going to get today? Are we going to get a dungeon or a dragon? Which of these are we going to have?
Secret
Dungeon.
third option, a new daddy.
It's Casey, so it's gonna be a dungeon, but it's not gonna be the right kind.
Alternatively, a bad dragon.
Exactly.
Those are my two. I'm hedging it on one of the two.
A dragon, and then Casey's gonna reveal the dungeon was the father.
Yeah.
Admittedly, the dragon isn't very good. Anyway. This is DJ Clam Slam, bringing you the news you need and the info you crave. Man, I sure do living in a world that is not at war. War is terrible. People who start wars are just the worst. I mean, could you imagine turning on the news and seeing that someone had bombed another country and started a massive war? What type of asshole would do that? Hold on 1 second. My producer is handing me a sheet of paper. This just in. The collector has bombed Cyrenus, saying it was a preemptive strike done out of retaliation towards years of hostility from the Citadel. He has also stated that Shimmer is not at war, and also that they will be victorious in this war. We had a month break from sessions, and I wrote that a while ago. So, where we left last time is, oh no, the collector, he's being a dick again. He's always being a dick. He's kind of a bit of a jerk, you know? It's a shame you failed at killing him.
We don't want
He's not
to.
consistent.
But his ship's attacking Cyrenus, and you arrive, and you start just being the shell of his ships, trying to take it. Jordan hijacked a ship, and you ended the battle. All the enemies are dead. Hey, Jordan, you know that thing where you roll con saves? Could I get a con save?
Yeah.
Faint at the wheel. Faint at the wheel. Faint at the wheel.
Joke's on you. Where's my character
I
sheet?
faint at the wheel.
No, I don't faint. Usually.
The nat one.
Joke's on you. I rolled a 7.
Okay, so like Callie, you've been told your conditions deteriorating. You are slowly dying, and like this big stressful.
I've been experiencing it, motherfucker.
Well, maybe that's all in your head. Maybe it's psychosomatic.
All right.
But yeah, this big fight, it really is tearing into you, all the stress and the exertion of this. And you are going to take, just as there's this, it's like heartburn, except it's actual fire is what it feels like. And you just take 17 damage, and I believe you gain a level of exhaustion, and you're barely...
I gained 2 levels of exhaustion.
Good, that's even better. So yeah, you have 2 levels of exhaustion, 17 damage, and you're not doing so hot at this steering wheel.
I'm fine.
Can
I
you
can
give
walk
me
it off.
Can you give me like a vehicle handling check accounting for the 2 levels of exhaustion?
Yeah, that means disadvantage. I should probably have the levels of exhaustion up, given that this is supposed to happen a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill her by the end of this campaign, probably.
Nuh-uh.
Speed halved, disadvantage on ability checks.
Okay. Okay, well, I rolled the same thing both times. That is a... What skill is this again?
Let's say intelligence with proficiency.
I thought it was wisdom. But okay. With proficiency, that's a 14.
Okay, so I am not going to say that you immediately crash into Cyrenus and die, but you're like, you're not doing so hot. You should probably have someone take you back to the ship to rest.
No,
And
we're
also
looting
figure out
the
where
ship.
to land this. Oh wait, did I? No, I pulled you to the right battle map.
Yeah, we're looting the ship.
I believe me and Archer were already on the way.
Okay, yeah, we can just put you two there if you want to. Oh, hold on. Neither of you know how to fly. No, and I got rid of Rio. I got rid of your backup pilot.
I know how to fly. Well, I don't have
Listen.
proficiency in it, but I've been on the ship long enough to take a turn.
Yeah, it's like we don't need to be expert pilots. We just need to fly it straight.
Okay. Okay, so who wants to loot and who wants to help Kelly back to the ship and who wants to try and land this thing?
We just need to
I
park this thing in the air.
You got that, Hutch? Which one you want to do?
I
Captain's
probably
struggling a little bit.
shouldn't. She still needs her space from me, so you should probably grab her.
Oh. Yeah, that's right. All right.
Yeah.
And I will.
All right, Callie, you all right?
I'm fine, yes.
You don't look so hot right now, Captain. I'm gonna take you back to the ship, all right?
Who's going to maintain this ship then?
Yeah.
That'll be me.
Well, then who's going to maintain the normal ship? Or our ship?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
never mind. Yeah, I'll
yeah,
do one normal ship.
I'm going to be maintaining the ship after you leave.
How about we leave it to the little guy?
Fine.
You know,
by me.
I just need to
you
park
can
the ship
say
long
his
enough for us
name.
to hop over.
Okay. Well, how about we leave it to us then?
Yeah, he who I'm talking about, he who shall not be named.
You know,
Little
like
A.
little guy, Otter.
Okay, Trump.
Don't know if you know him.
Okay, Trump. What the fuck? Cat man over there, the little one.
That one.
I
He's
call him little
untrustable. You
guy.
shouldn't trust him. Don't make any
Yeah,
deals with him.
I call him little guy.
The worst
He's so
businessman.
little.
I turned to all my friends and they go, "He's the worst businessman I've ever seen."
They always say
every
I'm the
business
better
deal
one.
he
I make
does,
better
he does
deals.
it at McDonald's. He says, "I'm going to take it to the big arch." That's why I just called him the little arch.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
wait for him to leave
Yeah,
before I go
take
through the wheel.
Okay. So, pilot, give me a without proficiency intelligence roll to not crash this.
I get a +2. Just intelligence or any other skills specifically?
I
could do a sleight
Vehicle
of hand.
handling is technically its own skill.
Okay.
Yeah. And you don't have.
That is 12.
Well, so you're worse than the person who is kind of half dead at the moment, but you managed to stabilize it and get it. You said you wanted to park it.
I just kind of wanted to hover in the air just so we can put our ship next to it, grab what we can, and then just leave the ship to sink.
Yeah, someone else can figure out what to do with it. It's like leaving a couch on the side of the road.
Yeah.
And give me an investigation check to loot.
18.
18. Okay, you're not going to find much because if I vaguely remember last week, you did kill most of those guys by throwing them overboard. But
They
I
didn't
feel
have any
like
cargo.
no, they'd have cargo. I was getting to that. I feel like you can find standard like food and weaponry and stuff. Let's say 800 gold, like hidden in a box. And also, tell you what, I'll give you one of their rocket launchers with a single rocket.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
By the way, we only have to maintain that ship for 2 hours, and then all my exhaustion's gone.
Do we want this ship at all, or should we just abandon it?
It has a lot of weapons on it that seem really strong.
It
We
could be
could
worth it.
give it
We
to
can
the
kind of
Amish.
tether it to ours or something.
I don't
We
think
could
the
just have
Amish
Jasper.
Want...
We could also strip its engine.
Yeah, I mean,
Sealed
honestly,
catalytic converter.
if we can park the ship just in the air and let it hover and come up next to it, we could just have Jasper go over and start dismantling their weapons and dragging it onto ours.
Okay, yeah, if you guys want to do that, then do that.
Yeah. Jasper can just spend some time and we can help him just stripping their ship. We're stealing their catalytic converter.
Okay. And I
Yes.
tell you what, Jasper, give me I guess the opposite of what you roll to fix ships.
I'll give you
The
the help
same
action.
roll, I guess it would be. The
Yeah,
same
it
skill
would be the
sets.
same
Yeah.
roll.
I'll give you the help action.
Trust me, as somebody that has to disassemble and reassemble shit a lot, it's the same. One just involves taking a lot of pictures.
Okay, yeah, so you just dismantle the ship. You take pieces of their engine, their catalytic converter. I feel like tell you what, I'll say that this is like you get like, let's say you get 100 health worth of like 3 parts you've stolen. Because normally you have to pay when repairing the ship. You've stolen enough parts to repair 100 health.
I thought we wanted to take the weapons. That was the big thing.
I don't remember what weapons did I give it.
It had
last
like
time?
a
I don't-
fucking like if I remember
Harass
correctly, this was like
launcher.
some crazy cannon.
What cannon was it? Let me check my notes.
Wasn't it casting lightning bolt or some shit like
Something
that?
like that. Yeah, it was like a lightning cannon.
Yeah, scroll.
You've made things you're not prepared for the players to have.
It was
It was
among
the
the.
Harass launcher.
I wish you crashed this and died.
Yeah, I know.
I will rewatch the tape.
Trust me, I knew that you did not you did not plan for me to fucking jump across onto the other ship. Trust
I
me.
never do.
I know, but that's Callie is like very movement based. It's really fun when I actually get to use it.
Yeah, but now you got your speed halved. Ha! Eat shit.
Yeah, for 1 hour, and then I only have disadvantage on ability checks, and then in the next hour I'm fine.
Okay. You've parked the
you're
ship for the
resting.
Amish. You've looted it, and you're heading back. Your own ship, I imagine. And I assume you're going to, land at Cyrenus and like survey the. Oops! Accidentally deleted your ship instead of the other one, and surveil the damaged Cyrenus. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you land at Cyrenus, and oh man, everything's on fire. There's just it got wrecked. I should copy paste you. Ugh, this place looks terrible. But I guess the question is, what would you like to do now that you're at Cyrenus as the stop on your current voyage?
Wow. Atlas is here.
Yeah, you could talk to your old friend Atlas, who is a healer. That is an option.
Why is it on fire?
Because this place just got
was like
attacked
that
by
last one.
battleships.
Oh.
Got bombed.
They dropped all the JPEGs of fire
bomb.
everywhere, and they're just too big and unwieldy.
I'll skip right past this person.
Oh yeah, just walk past me.
How long was it between me lying down and us getting here?
I feel like 30 minutes probably.
Okay, I'm still laying down.
Okay. And your cat is snuggling with you and being good and sweet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Atlas.
Jasper, how's it going? Been a while.
We started the war. And I think you can see some of the effects of that. We're so sorry.
Pro never established Atlas as like smoking or drinking or something, but I feel like Atlas should have a reaction to that that's just trying Atlas's patience by saying that. You know what Atlas is gonna say? Yeah, I kind of heard you started a war. Good luck with that. Hope you don't die. How is everyone? Is everyone okay?
Well, the good news is that we're not dead. Captain's in their bed, though.
She's doing her best. that we're together, mostly, piece by piece.
You know, you should come back to our ship. Yeah, that's keep us alive a lot better.
I know. I need time.
I understand, yeah. Take all the time you need. But other than that, I mean, ship's been pretty not the same without you, you know? Your room, you know, we turned it pretty much into a hostage room. That's where we keep most of our hostages now.
We've had like
Oh,
one
good.
hostage.
That's where we kept all of our hostages so far.
Honestly, I feel like Atlas is just like, oh, that's high five. That's awesome. Although you should probably like, because there's like scalpels hidden in there. You gotta like remove that. You don't want the hostages like stabbing you.
Put
Don't
extra
worry, I'm
scalpels in
already
there.
hitting them all.
And as you're talking, I feel like this woman, her name is Meg Fox. You've heard about her from a letter. An otter stuck up behind her. Run! But she's just gonna like try and go up to you and be like, excuse me. I would like to file a formal complaint with your crew.
It
Yeah,
seems like it's your
fine.
job.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago, you left like this giant monster cat here, and it was the worst. It kept like pouncing on my sheep and eating them, and then one of them like exploded. I'm not sure how that happened, but I'd just like to say I do not like the cat. I am glad the cat is gone now.
We'll note that complaint and we'll be sure to log that, take that into consideration for the future. You have a good one.
Your complaint has been noted and duly ignored.
We forwarded over to Citadel. That is their cat.
I don't think it's actually Citadel's cat. It's no one's cat. 7-9 is an independent kitty who likes pouncing on sheep so they explode.
Possibly explode.
Where did 7-9 disappear to?
She did not say. You could ask.
This cat, where did it go?
No clue. It just disappeared in the middle of the night one time. Good riddance, I think. I mean, it was so big and it ate so much.
Bro would lose.
But it's
her
gone now, and
mind
that's
if she
fine.
ever
And no one will
encountered
ever have to
Garfield.
see it again, I hope. I'm Meg Fox.
Oh, so I heard.
Did she say that as she was walking away? Did she actually say, "I'm Meg Fox"?
You just see her like walking away, and she appears to be like repeating it as a vocal stim like every 2 seconds.
No. That's not a vocal stim. That's a daily affirmation.
That's just NPC behavior. How many of these sheep are just like doing weird rituals around these fires and sacrificing each other to summon a god?
I
Well, this
think
shit's
based on,
actively on fire down here. This one's on fire, and this one's watching it burn.
Good.
I feel
Yeah,
like
well-
based on what I've heard from like sheep farmers, the sheep are just kind of standing there staring at the fires. They are not running or anything. They have no self-preservation. The one that's on fire does not appear to have registered that it's dead.
Well, probably
my
because probably because if it's dead, it doesn't have the capacity to register that it is dead.
Yeah.
The soul of the sheep still lingers.
And it's still unaware.
I feel like Dr. Dinosaur, your NPC companion, who is a giant talking dinosaur scientist man, is going to be like walking up and just surveying the damage and just shaking his head. And this is troubling. I mean, an attack in Cyrannus on the world's bread basket. Fortunately, it seems to be little more than a warning shot.
Oh, that's all. Look, piece of the chop over there.
Sorry, what was that?
Throw that to the mud.
Yes, it's not good. I suppose this was inevitable, though. I mean, the tension has been building for years. Spectre surely knows we gave you shelter, and, well, I mean, he of course wants us to hand you over. Well, perhaps Scarlet had a secondary motive for sending you away to go do a different mission. If you succeed, then the war will be easy because we will have Fort Windhaupt allied with us. And if you don't succeed, if you get arrested or executed at Fort Windhaupt, that also puts an end to the problem that is your existence. Be clear, I'm not rooting for that ending. I don't. That would be bad if you don't. You seem like good people.
Most of the time.
Yes.
I'll look over at Myrna.
Myrna
Real-
gives a thumbs up.
Something about you giving me a thumbs up has terrified me more than anything that has happened in the past 300 years.
Myrna gives 2 more thumbs up.
Oh, I
How are
thought you were
you
just
doing?
gonna give like a thumbs down.
How are you doing that with 2 hands? 3 thumbs up with 2 hands? Witchcraft! Ah! And he runs back to the ship.
Myrna chuckles and tosses the disembodied arm she had in her pocket.
Oh God.
Did you get that at the women's shelter? Did you kill a homeless woman for her arm?
I'm not telling.
Oh,
That's
Beard is
extra
a
enough.
monster. Is there anything else you guys would like? Obviously, you gotta drop some cargo off, but anything you want to do in Cyrenus before you head out?
I don't have anything.
Yeah, I can't think of anything for the moment, at least.
Not unless there's something to do. I mean, putting out the fires is like kind of our problem, but not really.
Oh yeah,
Or their
you
problem.
know what? I'm gonna assume you guys like help put out the fires instead of just standing there watching sheep burn.
A few of them.
Yeah.
Just the ones on this map, though.
You know,
Anywhere
it's
else that's on
horrifying.
fire.
You know, it's horrifying what's going on, but it does smell kind of good, is the problem.
Hey, Atlas.
Yo,
I suppose if we help you with your little fire problem, we can take a few of these pre-cooked sheep to the ship.
don't think Mag Fox will care. I'm pretty sure she raises the sheep for wool. I think the wool's all burned, so you can take the charred sheep corpse if you want.
Sweet, sheep tonight, Hutch.
Okay. Be sure to eat it quickly before MMX gets to it, because that cat will just inhale one of these.
We could chop off a large piece for them.
Okay, so you're heading out?
Anyone else want to?
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I'm probably going to go use the bathroom beer pipe.
So you're heading north towards this place, these coordinates that you were given by these scientists, by the scientists of Cyrenus, or excuse me, of Ulkton. The last message that they gave to Jasper that would change the sky and save the world. And you're heading to that big X. You're heading to that big X. And how much fuel? 11.
There's just a-
Update that.
Big X in the sky.
Yes, you find just a giant X that's floating there, and it kind of creeps you out because, like, it's just completely two-dimensional, floating there in the. Actually, no, this big X that you find, like, you know how in like N64 era 3D games, a lot of the times they'll save on resources by making 3D things that should be 3D objects just be. It's like a tree in Super Mario 64 that it rotates to face you and it scares the shit out of you. This giant X that is floating there.
Why does
Hey.
wait, why do those trees scare you, Casey? Do you need
Imagine
to talk?
if you saw a tree and it rotated to follow you and stared at you.
You mean like a
That would be
sunflower
creepy.
rotating to face the sun?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Plants just do that.
They
You mean like a
do.
person slowly turning their head as you walk by?
Yeah, but it's a
Oh, you're
tree.
scaring him.
Yeah, stop it,
Um,
Zane. Stop it. You're gonna make him cry.
Ho,
not-
ho, ho.
I know what we're referencing, and I love it. Important question, actually. When we were raiding that ship, and taking the parts and stuff, how much fuel could we have siphoned?
Oh shit, that's right. You guys are clever. So you would have stolen all of their fuel. You're fucking stealing gasoline again. You're doing that again.
Of course, this
You
is a
haven't
world
given us
where we
much of a
need ships.
choice.
Yeah, this is a world where vehicles are so fucking important that stealing gas from other people should be a fucking normal aspect of life.
True.
Walk-
True.
Can we decriminalize gas siphoning in this world?
I mean, honestly, you should take the fuel where you can get it, because you're now officially at war with the only place that makes the aether that runs your engine, and they're not going to sell it to you.
Okay, that did stop us from taking a bunch of it, though.
We stole so much
we
fuel.
stole, yeah, we really did.
You love stealing gasoline. You guys are just incorrigible.
All this America.
That word can't affect me because I don't know what it means.
And so it'll be a couple days before you arrive at those coordinates you were given.
What?
And so you're just You're on
Get
the
rid of
ship.
That caption.
and you're flying. And what caption?
It says half-speed elf right above my bed.
Oh, that's great. Half-speed elf, half-speed elf. Wait, that feels kind of racist. Does that feel...
It is. That was Monty. I know it was Monty.
That's not even like a pun or a play on words. It's just a literal description.
No, because
Oh,
I'm a
half elf.
half-elf.
That's what it's doing.
Yeah.
I thought it was supposed to be half spread elf. I'm like, what kind of dirty joke is that?
Well, initially, I had to fix it because it said half sped elf.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there going like, is that
Yeah,
supposed to
I
be
was-
a typo, not a dirty
no.
joke? And
Monty, but
Sure.
I was half sped IRL. I wasn't sped enough to be an actual sped. They gave me diet sped classes.
I'm sure that there is like a market out there for like women dying of cancer, but I've
Wait,
never.
Speed
Heard of that
isn't
before.
even spelled correctly.
it's not. That's what we said.
Yeah,
instead.
good job. You really are halves.
Shut up.
That's why I thought it was a typo. It was supposed to be spread.
Is
I'm
And
not good at
admittedly-
reading.
so I'm gonna assume these words exist in real life. Did Mirna wrote them? We're assuming.
No.
Is- So
Callie
Mirna doesn't
w-
know how to write the word speed.
I think that Callie would fucking kill Mirna if that happened in the actual game.
No, it's okay. Mirna can say it. She's a half elf too.
No, that's not the reason why.
She has the pass.
God. Anyway, could I? Because Nikolai is sort of like Nikolai and Callie are at the helm. Can I get perception checks from both of you as you're just flying?
Yeah. What is
Yeah,
my bonus
just a
to
second.
perception? Right. Oh.
This is also a perception check for the players.
What's happening? Who's this guy on our front of our ship?
Callie. They're on the bridge.
Oh, it's that
Poor
guy.
Ooh.
It's our monk man.
Yeah, I got a 26.
Okay, so you're a
Dang.
steering wheel, and you just are like, it's a nice morning. We're sailing north to find Jasper's thing. Salad Tsar is standing on the bow. Salad, what the fuck? How do you get there? Hey, you got a stowaway. He's just there.
Okay, I'll go and say, Salazar, it has been quite some time.
Yes, how goes it, Captain?
I mean, I guess given everything that's happening, we're alive, so I guess not too much to complain about, but what
That's
are you
something.
doing on my ship?
Yes. The reason for my being here. I am here to lend aid. I can feel the crone's will guiding me here towards my destiny. You
Can I
remember the
insight
land?
check that to see if he's sincere? I
why-
trust him, but I kind of want to feel the vibe.
Why
Do that
did you
insight check.
stow away? Why didn't you just ask us?
I feel like as you ask that, you can Kelly, you can kind of tell from his face that he does not understand the question.
What? Like what? How does he not understand it?
No, he's just like, well, I came to aid you, so I'm here to aid you. I don't.
You know, normally, if you want to like go on somebody's ship, you ask them. You get permission.
Apologize for my impoliteness.
It's okay.
You-
We can take the help. We'll take all the help we can get.
You remember, by the way, what was that insight check from Nikolai?
Just 11.
Levin, you can't read this guy. You know, normally you like stare someone in their eyes to tell if they're telling the truth, but
Can I insight check
remember-
him?
sure.
Cool. That's a 23.
Oh yeah, he's being completely honest when he's like, the death god is like telling me to go with you and help you out.
I could tell
You
from
remember
his
the
toes.
lanterns in the temple basement?
Yeah.
5 of them have now been lit. The fourth caught fire during your visit, right as you were leaving. I noticed it was lit. The 5th lit as you fought against the collector at the tournament. Only 2 lanterns left. Only 2 more until the world will be freed. Now, I was there when your friend Rio proclaimed the prophecy. 7 titans from the heavens shall fall. These titans, it is said, will either doom the world or save it. When I met you, there were 7 members of your crew, and I believe that you are the heroes of prophecy. You, Nikolai, he is a man abandoned his past. You are the shadow, a name lost to time. Captain Bardot, you are the burned woman, Moxie the beast, etc. You're the ones who will stop the skies from falling. But of course, you've no doubt seen the problem with this.
I would presume so, yes.
I thought the man who was your 7th, he has abandoned your duty. He has turned the back on the crone in favor of the maiden and left your team. You need a 7th. You need a serpent. Of this I am sure, but perhaps that man foretold in prophecy is not Atlas. I was thinking about this, and then I realized I shall be your final member. It is my destiny, the reason I survived when so many others died. And he like bows down and like draws his katana. I will loyally fight alongside you and your crew until the world is saved, is the offer he's making you.
I'd whisper into Callie's ear and just be like, he's not bad to have around.
I'll respond with
He's
a
strong,
message
I trust
and
him.
go. I know. I'm like, Callie would never respond this way, but Jordan is so tempted to just be like, sure, man, whatever.
That is the energy he gives off. I remember, like, I just laughed. It was like 20 sessions ago. Akash was like, Nikolai is jealous of how mentally stable Salad Tsar is. And I just, like, laughed my ass off because, like, he's a nice guy, but he's nice.
He's a little too nice. But Callie
He doesn't
will-
have many friends.
Yeah, this guy would love Reddit. I'm just saying.
No, he
I
would
respond
not.
with the message again. and
Salazar?
like, he is a little too earnest.
Salad Tsar is not a Redditor. He is a Bible Quora user.
That's true, but he does strike me as the type of person who would say, Thanks for the gold, kind stranger, whatever the fuck that saying is.
Oh, he would, and that's terrible.
Yeah.
No, he's the type of
handed
person who
gold and
would
said,
give
"Bless
like
you."
he's the type of person who would pay. Why are we just shitting on this nice NPC who's never been mean to you? He's the type of person who would pay Reddit to give fake gold to posts.
Oh god, yeah.
Pays Reddit to post emojis.
But I guess Callie will respond. Well, we're happy to have you aboard the Luna Eclipse.
He bought a blue check mark unironically just so he can
Yeah.
check up on specific people.
Poor Salad Tsar was so mean to him. Anyway, he's going to go meditate in the cargo hold if you need him. What's everyone else up to?
I'm flying the ship.
Jasper's given the weapons a quick check, and then probably heading to his room.
Oh wait, I don't live here anymore. I live at the.
Damn, I forgot
Yeah.
that my dagger has a secondary effect that I have not used in fucking months.
What's the effect?
On a hit, DC 14 Wisdom save, or they get frightened.
Oh, right, Dragon Tooth. You know, I do think it's fun when, like, you reuse items between campaigns. I've used that dagger for, like, 5 campaigns, and it's lost all plot relevance. I just have it keep popping up as, like, an Easter egg.
And yet you won't bring back the jar of bees.
You have the jar of bees! So
Oh,
one
do
of you,
we?
I remember, got the jar of bees in this campaign.
Yeah, someone has
Okay.
a jar of bees right now.
Oh
I
God, but
fucking
which
love
is
that
it?
magic item. I feel like it's probably
we used
Alex.
it. We used it already.
It's
No,
reusable.
Back at Citadel.
It's magic.
Oh.
It spawns. It magically summons bees. Is the thing.
Yeah, it was Monty had it.
Oh no, Mirna has the bees.
Yeah.
God.
Mina used it at the hospital, didn't she?
I don't remember that. That might have happened. It's been like a month. I'm struggling to remember what type of scenario would involve you pulling out a bunch of bees at the hospital. That's just
Wasn't
Well,
it
I
to
mean-
chase away the people at the entrance?
right. Also, if any of them were allergic to bees, it's not
They're
like
dead.
they would have to go far.
What I don't have a jar of bees on me, but I do have like a mini nuke. I have the Wind Orb of Devastation.
Yes, you do have that, and you have the rocket launcher. Who took the rocket launcher?
I mean,
I don't
technically
think
still have it.
Callie is physically strong enough anymore to use the rocket launcher.
Yeah, I technically still have it, so
Am I just gonna be the bombs guy? Am I gonna have a bunch of bombs on Jasper?
Yeah.
do you wanna?
Yeah.
I am
obvi-
demolition man.
Yeah.
You keep all your explosives in one place so that if one of them gets struck, or so that there's less likelihood of one getting struck and then like blowing up everywhere.
I
You
see
just
no
have one
problems
big
with that.
explosion instead.
I feel like, are there any conversations or stuff you do as you're traveling?
I got nothing.
Salad Tsar, you're on the ship? Well, this
Yes, I am.
Well, does Callie know about this?
Yes, we just had a conversation about it. She called me a Redditor, and I'm not sure what that word
I did
means.
not.
I know, I'm joking.
Well, I
I
guess as
assume it
long as
means a
Callie's okay
kind
with it.
fellow who is friendly.
Yeah, that's definitely what that means.
Okay, now are you still doing this as a joke, or are you putting this into canon that's a word?
No,
in
it's
the-
not canon. Although I could be persuaded to have an NPC named Redditor. No, his name is
No,
Redditor.
Absolutely the fuck not. I'm leaving the campaign if you add that character.
He wears a fedora.
I hate this. I hate this so fucking much.
Okay, so Salad Tsar, that was a joke. He does not canonically know what Reddit is. how are you doing, Sir Jasper? Have you found any sort of steed or mode of transportation? Just out of curiosity.
Got myself a skateboard or a hoverboard.
Oh, sick as hell. Is it swift? Is it swiftest?
Very swift. Yeah, this bad boy rockets off.
The more he talks, the more I want to throw him overboard.
Okay.
You
Well,
know, I
good,
start in
good.
one place and I don't even know where I'm going the next.
Fuck yeah. Do you have any other questions for me, Mr. Emmerich?
No, I was just kind of caught off guard.
I, I don't want you to kill Salad Tsar now, like, because the idea that he's just a kind of awkward redditor just makes him so endearing because he's such a loser.
I fucking hate him. I fucking hate him. I want to grab him by the throat and just throw him.
Okay, I will go back to meditating in the cargo hold.
You go do that.
And I feel like Dr. Dinosaur will just ask you, so, Mr. Emmerich, how you feel we're about to arrive at the coordinates? How does that make you feel?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Doctor Sora. Feels like a giant weight's being lifted off my chest. Even if it's nothing, I still wanna go there.
Sure, Dr. Wider wouldn't have said it was so important if it wasn't. I'm sure it's something grand. And would Myrna be the one who handles navigation?
Yeah, that is literally that's what she's supposed to be
That's
doing.
her job.
That's what she's supposed
Yeah.
to be doing when she's not like outrageously high.
Okay,
Do it while
so
I'm high.
do a roll to
No.
determine how outrageously high Myrna is.
I get a plus 1d4.
What do you mean you get +1? Oh wait, I know why. Never mind.
Me
Okay, 17.
Plus.
Myrna, you look at the written down
Oh.
coordinates you were given, and you look at your instruments, and you look back and forth. You guys are just in the middle of the sky, just floating right now, but you are at the coordinates, and you're just random above the clouds, middle of the sky.
Oh, we're here.
Does that go on the intercom? Just, oh, we're here.
Oh, okay, everyone. I think we're here. Get the fuck off.
Is it still in the middle of the air? Oh no, it's
Yeah,
on
you
the
are.
spectrum.
You are in the middle of the air. Well, okay. Salazar's like, okay, I'll walk off, and he almost jumps off the edge of the ship like Kelly wants him to, but then he stops himself. Like, wait, hold on. You might
There is
be in
no
the middle of
ground.
the sky.
Where are the coordinates that we were given?
Okay. So you were given the coordinates 31.91, 19.97, which is where you are, and also the third coordinate of -1 for some reason. And
We need to
none
go
of you
down.
like had. Okay, yeah, you solved the puzzle. You
Of
solved
course.
my mystery. You
It's-
technically solved it a month ago.
Right, because that's a 3D axis. The X and Y are a 2D plane, and then Z is a third axis, which is up and down. So we're going. Callie says we're going down.
Going down.
I think
And
we're
Sugar,
going
we're
big
going
swing.
down swinging.
Going down.
I love that song.
And you just lower the ship down. Last time you did this, you got attacked by a random ass tentacle monster
Yeah.
that killed Freed and Jordman. So hopefully that doesn't happen.
I forgot about that. Callie, you know, both times Callie has descended in a ship, it's not been fun.
So the Luna eclipse flies down below the sea of clouds. You see the blight stretching far beyond the horizon, waves of pink lava. And then you see something that shakes you to your very core. circle of black dirt, 5 miles in 5 miles in diameter, in the center of the blight. Solid, round, untouched by the blight. And Dr. Dinosaur just like he sees this from the bridge and he's like, land, land, we need to land. Like, holy shit.
Do these ships even have capability of landing on land? Well, I guess yeah, because we have hangars. Never mind.
Yeah. Also, you were
Charlie
just
didn't say
landed
that.
at the farm, so probably.
I just assumed that we would like, I don't know. It'd
There's
be like
dirt down
boats.
here?
There is dirt down here. So much dirt. Your reward is dirt. So does Callie land the ship?
Yes.
Land the ship, and you step off onto solid ground, untouched by the blood.
Jasper will look up to the skies. Where's the nearest island from here?
It's
The
Fort
nearest
Windhelm.
to here, let's go to the map. I think the nearest would be, it's about halfway between Cyrenus and Fort Windhelm. Cyrenus is close.
You know, our homes look a lot bigger from here.
You would not be able to see it from here. It's like,
No.
Very,
Our
very
homes look a
small.
lot smaller from here.
yes, they're so small you can't see them.
I mean, would we even... They're past the clouds, no? We wouldn't be able to see them anyways.
Wow,
Yeah.
our homes look like nothing from down here.
Wow. It's weird to see this side of the clouds.
Never spent my life under them, except for that one day where that one guy died.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Who cares about that guy?
Yeah. And I feel like as you're just stepping off, well, first off, this is the first time. I feel like you feel kind of like weird being down here just because of like the air pressure is way higher than you've ever experienced. But you're stepping off, and Dr. Dinosaur is just like falling to his knees and crying and like just putting his fingers in the dirt.
Is it okay to be doing that?
Do you understand what this is? Do you understand what this means?
I mean, I was a farmer before. Just don't dig too far. You're gonna dig below the ground. You're gonna fall.
No, I'm not going to fall because there's nothing. There's miles and miles of this.
Well, it only looked like about 5 miles, no?
No, but down it.
Right.
We are on the blight. The blight consumed everything. It forced us to flee to the skies because there was not a single spot of land untouched by the flames. But this spot, this oasis, it's solid ground. It's not covered by the blight. This is the type of stuff that is under the blight. This is a hole in the flames. Perhaps it means that the blight is retracting or dying in some way. I do not know if this is a natural process or someone is doing this, but the blight is retreating. And if there are spots like this, then surely there are other patches of land untouched by the blight.
Well, how do we know that the blight's receding? I mean, did people map the entire planet, every inch of it? Because it's a big world. I mean, I can't imagine that it'd be that hard for something like this to get missed.
Yes, you're right. I shouldn't be. No, don't melt the ice caps.
Do it.
No, it's not ice caps, it's blight caps.
I do, but Dr. Dinosaur's like, yes, I shouldn't get so ahead of myself. I should take readings and measurements and figure out what precisely is going on. But you're too young to appreciate what this is, but this is the hope of the future that Dr. Wider talked about. It's foretelling of the end of an era.
Yeah. Oh, that message delivered, that was like really important.
Yes, yes, and I can understand secrecy. This is prime real estate. It's something that should probably stay between the members of your crew and also that redditor who snuck aboard. It
Here's
is something that probably shouldn't be broadcast because like this is the type of thing that wars would be fought over. Although of course I guess we are already in a war. Like this place isn't, it's too small, but if there's bigger ones, this could result in the city's landing.
I guess my question is I understand the need to not broadcast this, but I guess what's to stop Citadel from just claiming it for themselves?
Hmm.
You are a counselor, and as much as you want to say that you serve all of humanity, I do find it hard to fully believe that given the built-in bias there.
As well as you might be so forthright for humanity, but the others in Citadel, I've seen them, you know. We were just there.
Yeah, admit this isn't him saying it, it's the DM saying it. Admittedly, the bad ones got killed or arrested. But that is a fair point.
Callie just doesn't fucking trust Citadel.
I
Just
can't
as a
imagine
whole.
why.
Yeah, no, it's completely unfounded, for sure.
Yes, yes, you should sleep on this and decide what you want to do, but this is big, big information.
Already a sign in the dirt that says property of the lunar eclipse.
Yes.
You can't do that. You can put down this sign that says you've claimed it.
Yes, we're doing
Yeah.
that. We're doing
Now
that.
it's ours.
Can we put down a sign that says we can put down signs saying that we can claim that?
I don't think we need a sign to do that.
I'm making a sign that says I can.
Go ahead.
Wow. Now we could put signs that say that we own it here.
But did you give permission to put down the first sign is the question? Like, permission can't be retroactive.
I just put down a sign saying the Blight never existed in the first place. Get your backstory rewritten, bitch.
Oh god, fucking
A blight
conspiracy
denier.
theorists. Whatever.
Denier.
How big does this chunk of land look? Like, can we see the edge of it, or is it going?
How
you
far
said
can
it's
the
like
person... How...
Well, when we were coming down, you said it looked like about 5 square miles.
Say 5 miles or 5... circle with 5 diameter. I think you probably can't see the edge of it if you're in the middle.
5 miles isn't that big. I mean, it's a little big,
No.
That's like just past the horizon, I think.
A 5
I
mile
will say that
diameter
down
is
here-
smaller than like a big city in the U.S.
Yeah, it's not that big, but it's something. I will say you can probably see, if you look at the horizon, you can see like the pink glow. There is blight around this circle, like encircling it.
If I look around anywhere, are there like any plants growing?
It does not appear to be any plants here, just like dirt. You roll like science isn't a thing. Arcana, I guess.
Does
I
there
can roll
happen
a
to
general
be
intelligence
like
check.
5 miles in diameter.
I'm gonna give Jasper. I'm gonna help Jasper and give guidance.
Wait, do you
Just-
want wait, what was it?
What is
Arcana,
your-
nature, or in?
Well, if it's nature, then I should roll.
Actually, you could probably do nature. The blight. I feel like the blight counts as nature. It's
All
not
right, I'll help
natural, but
Callie.
it's 200 years of that being all nature is,
Cool.
so blight is nature.
I'm also giving myself guidance.
accidentally blew up your ship.
Our ship is gone.
That's
Don't worry. Your
okay.
your ship just became a submarine briefly.
Okay, cool. So that's 22.
That's a 22. You can, like, from your understanding of nature and the blight, any plants that were here before, like, the end of the world, they've all been burned away by the blight. This is just, like, the soil that was left below. It's just dirt and rock.
Does there happen to be
It
like a
does.
single building in the distance?
Not here.
That does actually make me think of something. If Dr. So's original theory is correct, then it is possible the blight's receding because it's run out of fuel to keep it going. It might be able to sustain itself for a long time, but not forever.
An interesting hypothesis, Caliara.
Thank you.
Oh, he would use your full name, but that sounds off-putting.
It
No, he
does
absolutely
sound
would.
very off-putting.
Yeah.
Maybe someone else came and cleaned it. Maybe someone found out how to get rid of it.
I think that's another possibility. Although, who could do such a thing?
The Shadow Man.
Does
I
Dr.
didn't-
Sor even know about
I didn't
Mr.
mean
Nobody?
To say, no, I didn't mean to say that in fucking Callie's voice.
Shadow Man? Shadow Man? That's gonna haunt my nightmares. What's the Shadow Man?
He is not ready for the Shadow Man.
I'm not ready for the Shadow Man.
Quick Cannon Benny.
Yeah, he says that. I didn't even say that out loud, but he still said, "I'm not ready for the Shadow Man."
He said it like in a trance, and then he continues the conversation as if he
Yeah.
said nothing.
Whoa, that was weird. I just
Sorry,
went
what
into
was
a
that,
trance and
Dr.
said something about my deepest, darkest fear.
We should probably let Dr. Sor get some samples of the soil, and we should fly above this area for like a couple days just to see if anything happens or changes day and
Dr.
night.
Dennis was gonna walk off to get samples, and
Yeah.
I will be right back.
as he's like walking off, and you're just like checking, what are you doing like while he's getting samples? Because I assume you don't just ditch him and fly away to Fort Windhelm.
Let's check around, see if there's any other pieces of land that have no blight or reduced blight compared to the rest of the landscape.
You start walking around and checking out, and as you guys are starting to like split up to like check out things, I do think you're going to hear like a terrible, terrible sound, the sound of a war horn, and you've heard this sound before, and it never results in anything good as you hear this war horn, and you look up and you see this shimmering, glowing white and gold and purple dragon that is flying down the land. The dragon lands, and a couple men like get off it, and their leader, who's like this guy with sunglasses and a hat, says, "Well, well, 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 what do we have here? Huh. I was looking for a ship to rob, but oh my me, this is something downright peculiar. I think the boss man would love to hear what we just found here," this man who got off the dragon is saying.
So what did I miss? Because I feel like I missed a lot in the 30 seconds I was gone.
No, this guy just got
Hearing
here. Don't worry about it.
play, and then a dude pops off a dragon and is like looking around.
Okay. Casey was very careful with the selection of dragons this time.
No,
What?
This is here.
Why is one Yu-Gi-Oh dragon a penis and the other Yu-Gi-Oh dragon's not?
We could
Pussy.
easily turn this into a penis if you really want. Don't tempt us.
Don't do that. Okay. I like this, the leader of this little group of pirates that by the way, how does the party react to hearing like, oh, it's the Outcast Warhorn that they play before they try and kill us? And we always kill them because they're... How does the party react to hearing the horde? How does Mirna react? Because she's closest.
Irna's already got some storm clouds brewing over everyone.
Nice, nice. And I feel like their leader doesn't like notice and is like just false confidence, like I am Rainbow Bono. Yes, yes, quiver with fear at that name. I'm sure you've heard of me. Fourth strongest member of the Outcast, member of the top 20 most wanted people in the world, and then he just kind of looks at Mirna and says, I recognize you. You're Mirna Callistra. You have a much higher bounty. And then he just is looking around and just counting you, and he says, oh, I see. Oh dear, I have made a mistake. I am going to leave now. You have a good day. I'm just gonna get on my dragon and fly away because I realized I knew who you people were. Oh, you're walking up to me. Are you gonna kill me?
I see.
Depends on what
Jasper,
happens,
you remember that one time we were off on that outpost? Yeah, leave no survivors.
Okay.
Did everyone roll for initiative as Rainbow Bono's gonna have a
What
bad
the
day?
fuck? Everyone within 30 feet of me has advantage. That's on my team.
18.
Okay.
E-team.
Same as Jasper.
Let's say 25.
15.
I believe Nikolai probably has more decks than I do, so I think he goes first.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You're gonna roll to 17.
You're in a 17. So let me. Who am I missing? Oh, I'm missing Moxie. Let me roll for Moxie. Let me roll for the cat. Cat rolled in the last. Okay, so first up in initiative with these pirates who are now quickly realizing that they're gonna die. First up's gonna be Arch. Would Arch like turn? Zane? I drop?
No, you're good. Zane is kill.
Oh
No.
man, I hate when Zane is killed.
Me too.
Wait, if Zane is killed, that means Bono gets to move before him. Haha! First move goes to Bono. Bono is going to. What can Bono do? Bono. Oh, we can make 3 melee attacks. Bono's gonna like jump off the dragon and just like pull out this chakram and try and slash Kelly with it.
Okay.
Does a 20 hit?
Unfortunately.
That's gonna be six slashing damage and also 8 poison damage. He just goes across. Let's say it's like slashes your shoulder with his chakram. And it's like, I'm not scared of you. I'm the 4th strongest member of the. I'm the 4th strongest member of the Outcasts. And then next up is going to be Nikolai.
Wait, hang on. What's the name of the leader of the Outcasts?
Let me Wait, why am I double checking? I'm the one who knows these things. The leader, like their commander, as far as you know, is a guy named Ulysses Grant O'Brien.
Didn't we beat the shit out of him?
Kind of.
Yeah, Callie, after just saying that, the Callie will just respond, I hope you know we've beat the shit out of your boss. This isn't going to go well for you.
I'm not scared of you. Roll for intimidation.
Cool. Ooh, that's good. That's a 17.
Yeah, so he's a little scared of you guys. You kind of feel like he just shat himself. What's
Awesome.
Nikolai gonna do on his turn?
I moved up and I am using my bonus action to get closer.
Okay, anything
And
else
I'm
on
going to
your
try
turn?
to kill Blue.
Okay, you try and kill blue. Roll to hit.
20 or dirty.
Dirty 20. Does that hit? That does hit. Roll damage.
Alrighty. 10.
10. Okay, 10 damage to.
And I'll try to do my dagger, see if that does as well. 19.
That'll hit. Roll damage.
Alrighty. 3. And that's my turn.
2 more damage. Okay. Zane's typing something. Okay, we jump back to the top of the initiative, which is, oh no, someone's gonna blow something up. What is Arch gonna do on his turn?
I don't
Why
think
are we
so.
fighting Rainbow Neo Crystal Dragon, whatever the hell it's called?
I have a
not
feeling
what
that
it's called,
it will
but,
get involved.
This is like the Crystal Beast. It's like, what is it called? I don't know. But you're fighting because they're pirates and they decided to attack you and have immediately realized, oh wait, you guys are very wanted people.
We make
it's
up
just
almost half of the wanted list.
Yeah.
Rue.
Yeah, it's just the Crystal Beast Rainbow. No, it's just Crystal Rainbow Dragon or something like that. What was everyone doing? Were we attacking this thing? Were we attacking the pirates?
Only the
So far,
pirate is
Nikolai's the
gone.
only one. Nikolai's the only one who would. Nikolai's being up blue. Nikolai's the only one.
Okay.
And the guy slashed the shit out of me. Well,
Does the
not that
dragon
hard.
look like it's hostile towards everyone, or did these guys come with the dragon?
The guys rode the dragon. The dragon looks pissed. Dragon gonna eat you.
Okay. So the dragon is not our ally. Cool. So I should walk in its mouth and put the rapier of unmoving inside of it. Let it walk into it.
Rainbow of Over Dragon is what it is. And if you want to be eaten by a dragon, you can try that, but it might not work how you think it will.
I will
It's also
drop.
their mode of transport.
I will climb into it and pour the juice that makes you explode into the dragon.
Hey, you already poured that down the thing.
No. Oh yeah, I used it.
Used it
Well,
up.
the
No.
question is does it
No, I didn't-
require
I didn't
a
use it
full
on the-
bottle's worth to trigger the effect?
I didn't use it on the fake collector. I shoved a dagger up there, and then we discovered that it was fake, and I didn't use it.
Right. You like
Yeah.
sticking. You like sticking you like sticking immovable rods up people's assholes. But I don't know if the dragon has one. It might have like a cloaca because it has like bird wings.
What?
You heard me.
It's okay. It's a Casey situation.
So
No.
Angels-
Cloacas are hot.
angels have bird wings. Does that mean they have cloacas?
Angels
Well, it's like
have
us.
cloacas.
It's also like a snake.
Do snakes have cloacas?
Actually,
Yes.
no. Anyway, what is Arch doing on his turn?
I
Oscar's Rainbow Over.
Turtles have cloacas, so Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah.
Snakes do have cloacas.
yes.
Holy shit.
I
There's a
don't.
cloaca.
I don't know biology. It's the worst science.
So what would Arch like to do on his turn for this dragon that has a cloaca, apparently?
Okay, I'm going to roll a d8. A bonus action. Rolling a d8. Cool. So within 60 feet of me, anywhere within 60 feet, I am going to throw a well, I'd say throw a dagger. I'm going to finger gun and shoot I guess I'm shooting a bullet onto the dragon's head or back or whatever. It's not damaging. It is a marker. I'm doing a red dot on it. It's staying for a second, and then I'm teleporting instantly onto its head.
Holy shit, he's Monado.
And then as an action attack, yeah, I'm kind of teleporting around everywhere now. As an action attack, I'm gonna look at the dude that attacked my friend, and I'm going to attack him.
Hey, we're not at that stage of our relationship yet.
That's why I said.
Well, he said
That's why I
friend,
said
which is different than
friend.
friend.
Yeah. Does a 21 hit him?
Okay, 21 does hit. Roll damage.
I have too much dice to roll, so I'm just gonna click the actual damage die.
Oof.
He takes 25. No, we just. Well, why is there? Oh yeah, wait, yeah. He takes 25. 14 sneak attack, 11 psychic. Do I want to make any of that a cunning strike? Yeah, take off. I guess we take off. No, do I have to call that beforehand?
It's fine.
Okay, so take off 1 damage. So
I've regained
let him
1 HP. Now I'm
heal
gonna win.
1. And I need him to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no. 14.
He fails, he trips, he is prone.
Oh, woe is me. I am thrown now. Anything else on your turn?
No, that's it.
We move to Jasper.
Alrighty. Jasper will go ahead and swing his sword around in the sword swinging fashion. Boom. 16 on blue
Hit, roll
Or-
damage.
to hit.
Now also.
18.
Oh wow, that's a big chunk of blue's health.
And then on my second hit, I will use Commander Strike. So I will let someone else attack. It doesn't have to be the creature I'm attacking. It could be any creature.
Who are you gonna attack?
Arch, you're up.
Does it takes a reaction to follow up?
Yes. Unless you don't want to.
No, I'll follow up. I will I kind of want to leave the dragon alone for now. So I'm gonna attack orange. I'm just gonna roll the dice on here. Does a 17 hit orange?
Hits, roll damage.
Just 6.
Okay, that's 6 damage to orange. Anything else in your turn, Alex?
I do not believe I have another extra attack yet, so that will be it.
Okay, well, these goons are. The word goon has unfortunately been ruined, you know?
No.
They're goons, not
No
gooners.
given.
Well, one
Yeah.
goon's gonna go for Myrna, and the other's gonna go for Callie. And
Why do they
so-
hate women? It's a reflection of the DM.
No, that's a fair point, Casey. Why do they hate women?
Okay, what is Nikolai's AC? Because we're gonna have a bunch of slashes here.
Oh boy. 15.
15.
Okay.
You take 11 because 2 hit you.
Okay.
What's Jasper's AC?
18 at the moment.
18. 1 hits you. You take 9. What's
Got it.
Callie's AC?
17.
1 hits you. You take 8. What's Myrna's AC?
18.
1 hits you. You take 6.
I have a response. I'm going
Okay.
to reaction, deflect attack.
Select attack. Okay, so is there any roll for me?
No, how much damage was it?
It was 6 damage.
So I deflect all of it, and I'm gonna burn a key point, and now you have to make a dex save.
Okay, and I do like he like tries to stab you with his spear, and somehow you like stab him back. That's a 22 on the dex save.
All right, yeah, he takes 5. Or no, he doesn't take any damage.
And that's the end of the goon turn, and now it's Myrna's turn.
Myrna is going to. Wonder if I can. You like that, guys?
Sure.
Myrna is going to launch 1, 2 shooting stars in this formation to get these 2 guys and the dragon, and then 1 right about here. So
Okay.
these are all going to be dex saves. I'm gonna need,
what's the save?
it's gonna be dex save. I'm gonna need 3 from the dragon, 2 from the guys over here, and 1 from this guy.
Okay. So Red's what's the DC?
It's 15.
15. Red saves. Let's see. Red saves. Green saves the first one, and green fails the second. No, green saves both. Rainbow Bono is going to. Oh, I did this in a bad way. Rainbow Bono fails 1. So red fails 1. Bono fails 1. And the dragon fails 2. No, the dragon fails 3. Red fails 1, Bono fails 1, dragon fails 3.
Alright. So, in order, and the dragon's taking all of this damage, and then some of them are taking half here and there. But I had a 13 radiant damage, a 10 radiant damage, and what the fuck? No. Oh my god, you stupid piece of shit.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a stupid piece of shit.
This one's stupider. An 11. Okay, 13, 10, and 11. And now it's just freaking out and rolling a bunch of dice.
Okay. Oh no, it's freaking out and rolling a bunch of dice. Anything else on Myrna's turn?
I think that still leaves my bonus actions free. So I'm just gonna Flurry of Blows punch orange a bunch.
Okay, roll to hit.
I love the this one's stupider. Does not deny what Casey said.
My dice are still rolling. I'm not even touching them.
Oh no. Monty's cursed dice.
Okay, anyway, 2 punches.
Yeah, how much from those punches?
One's just not even gonna hit. And then that's a... Holy shit. Okay, so I guess I got a 20 and a 16, I think.
Okay, 20 and 16, you think? How much damage is that? Because both of those are gonna hit orange.
I'll find out without breaking my system.
Oh, it worked.
Okay, 9 damage and 6 damage.
Okay. That's a big chunk of orange's health. Anything else on your turn?
That's all Myrna can do. Yeah.
And anyway, on his turn, which I rolled while you were having your dice meltdown, Salad Tsar just like speed blitzes up to the dragon and punches it 3 times, although only 2 of them hit, and deals 19 damage to it. And it then becomes Callie's turn.
Thank fuck. All right. How mad does this dragon look?
It looks very pissed because it just got shot by a bunch of shooting stars and punched by a monk.
Well, the dude with the chakram's really not much of a threat. I'm just gonna take a step forward here. I'm gonna hunter's mark the dragon, and I'm gonna make my 3 attacks.
Okay.
The lowest of them is a 21.
21. All 3 of those are going to hit. Roll the damage to the
Cool.
dragon.
I need another D6 and another D8. Cool. I'm gonna use my whatever trait to reroll one of them. Awesome. That's in really fucking good damage. Oh my god. 10, 14, 20, 26, 29, 39, 43 plus. That is 49 damage.
That's 49 damage.
And if
Damn,
it's not immune to being frightened, it has to make the wisdom save.
Is it immune to being frightened?
Probably, but I fucking remember it now.
Nope. Isn't.
Also, is
Wisdom.
the guy frightened of me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's a 13 for the dragon on the wisdom.
Oh, it is frightened of me.
Dragon's scared of Callie.
I did just do 49 damage in one turn. Anyways,
Yeah, it'd be stranger if it wasn't scared of you, admittedly. Anything else on your turn?
I'm moving, or no, he's high up in the air. I guess
Okay.
you can only move there. But, yeah.
Not
That is my
scary,
turn.
Captain.
Moxie's gonna use his turn to like run up to Orange, but can't attack because that's dash. And then it finally becomes the turn of the dragon, and from the ground, Rainbow Bono is gonna shout, "Save us, dragon! Save us, my wonderful dragon, Octon baby! Kill them all!" And you see the dragon just start to glow, and 2 things are gonna happen at once. First, it is going to just glow so bright that it's gonna blind all of you, but it's not gonna blind Rainbow Bono because he's got sunglasses. Could all of you give me a Constitution saving throw?
Yes.
27.
Jesus Christ. I got a 12. Uh-oh.
Got a 25 or not 20.
Okay, so Jordan fails.
Oh, 2 nat 20s?
No one
On
else.
this con save?
Okay, Myrna failed. No, that was with advantage. So Callie's the only one that fails so far. Don't have to roll for Nikolai. What was
I'm
yours,
blind
Akash?
and it's scared of me.
A 10.
So 10. So Nikolai and Callie are both blinded because of the big flash of light. And then for its second action, it fires a giant, it like opens its mouth and shoots a giant fuck-ass laser, and it rolls a nat 1. So Myrna, you just see that there is now a 66 damage crater right next to you that you didn't get hit by because it rolled a 1.
It should have hit orange.
Yeah, there's just... Myrna did not get vaporized, but Myrna, you would have not been good if that hits you, as it goes back to Arch's turn.
I would have lived.
How big is this dragon's mouth?
Approximately arch-sized. Even bigger than an arch. worried by your question, but it does appear to, at least on the map, be bigger than you are.
By quite a lot. It's enough to fit 5 people on.
Yeah.
Possibly
And I
more.
imagine, like, going along its back, there's just, like, saddles for 5 guys, because it's a long snake.
Okay. Just 5 guys on one big snake.
Also burgers and fries.
I am going to slide down the side of its head, take the immovable rod rapier, and I'm going to jam it in its mouth. I'm going to roll to attack just to see if I can actually do it.
Roll to it.
A 27 hit.
27 hits.
So I jam in its mouth and like try to shove it in as far as I can.
Here's what I'm gonna give you with that immovable rod. I feel like because you've stabbed this in its mouth and it like can't move, that like it cannot aim its like death beam anywhere other than where it hit next time, which we established was next to Myrna.
Okay, so we could shove people into that spot and hold them there.
Yeah. What else on your turn?
I'm gonna roll should I still roll damage for the attack?
I'd say so. You're stabbing it in the middle of the mouth.
Okay. It's a 1d8 plus 5 plus some other shit, right? Why does it have a plus at the end of that? Oh yeah, +1 because of the +1 weapon. 11 damage.
11 damage. That'll hit. Or
Plus
yeah, that's
18
11
because I have an ally within 5 feet of it. So
So how
29
much total?
damage.
29.
Yep.
Damn. Okay. Anything else on your turn?
And then bonus action, I am going to shit in no. I'm gonna attack blue down next to me, down below me, with a finger gun, offhand
Okay.
attack.
That's safe for him.
No, this is just a normal attack. It's 15 plus 9.
Okay.
It's only a D4 of damage though, because
Okay, good for him.
my damage die does drop when it's a bonus action. Wherever the fuck my D4 went. Rolled a 3 plus 5. He takes 8 psychic damage.
Oh, my migraine.
And that is my turn. That's my action, my bonus action. I am not moving.
Okay. And then Rainbow Bono is gonna pop up and like, surprise! I'm not down. I'm not prone anymore. And he takes a couple swings at Callie. Does a 16 hit?
Nope.
Okay, but the 23 probably will. So that's 4
Yeah.
slashing, 15 poison.
So that's 19.
As it becomes Nikolai's turn.
I think I'm going to continue with blue there as well.
Oh, I need to do concentration. I
First
completely
one,
missed my
that
dice tray.
one.
Holy shit.
I heard it clack against the table.
Sorry, what was
No,
that?
that was clacking against the
Akash?
ground.
First one does a 13 though. With
I
disadvantage.
maintain
Okay,
concentration.
that's my turn then.
Okay. And then next up in the initiative is going to be Jasper.
All right, I do another swing over at blue.
29 to hit.
Oh, that super hits. Roll damage.
It's gonna be another 18.
Oof. He's not looking so hot.
And then I'll give another strike. Do you wanna use your reaction, Zane?
Give it to Callie. She got her ass
Give it to
kicked.
me.
Yeah, Callie then. That's who I was thinking of next. Only because Arch can, sneak attack. It goes big damage.
I also do big damage.
True,
Not
true.
as big, but yeah. So
Isn't
what?
sneak attack
I
only once
just
per turn?
It's once per turn.
But it's my turn now.
it's once per turn order.
Oh.
Yeah.
For rotation, yeah.
Yeah.
If I
So
went like
what?
after you, then yeah, it would be pretty good to do ahead of time.
I can just target whoever I want.
Hmm.
I'm going for the fucking dragon.
Okay, roll to hit.
It also adds damage.
Oh, I have disadvantage because I'm blind, don't I?
Oh shit, true.
It is very big, but you're also very blind.
Okay.
The
Well,
disabilities keep stacking up.
with disadvantage, I got an 18.
That'll hit, roll damage.
Awesome.
And then add 8.
Cool. I'm re-rolling one of them. Oh wait, no, I can't re-roll it. That was a 5 before, so that's 8. That's 16 plus. That's 23.
23. That the dragon doesn't look so hot.
Well, I'm not.
You know, this is an endangered species that you're beating up. Just saying.
Okay.
Shouldn't have attacked us if it didn't want to be more endangered.
To be fair, I don't think if something is dead, it isn't endangered. It's extinct.
It is dangered.
The dangered.
Anything else on your turn, Alex?
No, that will be it.
Okay. Well, then it becomes the Goon Squad. Let's see. So Akash stepped away. What Akash say his AC was 15 or 16? I don't remember.
16, methinks.
Okay, so that's 11 to Akash, I'll tell him. And then the next one is going to 3 slashes. Does a 17 hit Jasper?
No.
Let's see.
AC
So
18.
none of them hit Jasper. That's a crit on Kelly for 10 total damage. And then finally going for Myrna. That's going to be
I maintain
24 and 22
concentration.
hit, 13 total damage. As it becomes
Reflect.
Myrna's turn.
Reflecty.
Oh no. Okay, it was a 4 and a 9 for the 2 hits.
Oh, I didn't realize they were separate hits. I can only deflect one.
Reflecting the 9.
So, which
That all of it?
and then I need a DC 17 dex save, and then I'm gonna slap him in the booty for 18 damage.
Oof. Okay, so that's an 8. That's a failure. Yeah, Orange isn't looking so hot after you deflect it and slap his booty. As it then becomes Myrna's turn.
Alright. See if I can just maneuver over here. And then we're gonna start with no. Yeah. Is that gonna tickle any of my friends?
Might tickle me a little bit, but I can survive it.
I can back up one.
You should probably back up one, although that will be an opportunity attack. So who's going to take the damage, you or your good friend Jasper?
You will hit Salad Tsar.
Oh yeah. He doesn't count as a person. Don't hit the cat.
If I
Do
just
not
back up,
do that.
if I just back up one, if I just back up one.
Yeah. No, you're
That's
good.
probably
No, you're good.
the best you can get without hurting your friends.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna Breath of the Dragon.
You're breathing
I'm
on
gonna
the
need-
dragon? That's rude. What's that
Yeah.
save?
It's gonna be a DC 18 dex save.
Dex?
This is where we learn the dragon mating ritual, and
It's like
Okay.
getting spit on.
Orange
I'm
saves,
getting her
green
promise
doesn't, Bono doesn't, and the dragon doesn't.
All right. Then that'll just be 2d8 damage.
Yeah, damage. Roll that damage.
D5. And then I still get some punchies.
It's halved on a save, right?
Yeah.
Do your punchies.
Okay, that punch is gonna hit.
8 doesn't, 27 does.
No, 27 was the hit, 8 was the damage.
Okay, that's a big punch to a dragon.
No, that's the orange.
Oh.
Right in front of me.
I shouldn't be presumptive. It makes an ass out of me and Ming.
You're just gonna
Okay.
steal all of Kane's jokes now, I can tell.
Dragon Ball Z Abridged made that joke first.
No, Digital Circus is amazing and original, and all their ideas were first.
Look, it doesn't matter
Sure,
that
other
Dragon Ball
people have
Z
made
made
that
the
joke,
joke
but
first.
I'm referencing
just-
Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
No,
That's a Goku
You
quote.
just watched Amazing Digital Circus, so that was the newest thing on your
Dragon Ball
mind.
Z Abridged like 10 times. Like, I'm aware that the joke is also made in
He's coping,
Amazing
he's coping.
Digital Circus, and honestly, they do it better right now. They change it up. But I first saw that as Dragon Ball Z Abridged. It's a Goku line.
Recency bias. You just watched Digital Circus, so
Anyway, anything else on your turn, Monty?
I have 2 more punches.
Ken did nothing wrong. Those players should have just enjoyed their torture.
you're a Kane apologist.
Oh, I'm a DM. I've got to be.
He's
Oh,
a
yeah.
creative AI. He's taking your job.
Yeah.
I don't know if that 10 will hit, but I rolled a nat 20. Oh my god. Fuck the new AI for this fucking goddamn extension.
How much total damage is that?
Okay, it was 14, I believe.
To orange?
Yeah, because I landed from that crit just 1 punch and then I failed the other.
Mirna, you just killed an outcast.
Good.
It's not the one you wanted to kill, but this is like halfway there.
I move up the line and I end my turn.
Okay. And after Mirna, it becomes Salad Tsar's turn. And I feel like Salad Tsar is just going to... He's going to do it for the first time. That he finally draws the sword on his, like, character design that I haven't had him be using because I forgot about it. He just, like... He stops the punches and he draws the katana and 3 quick slashes and... Dragon's AC.
Somewhere in the distance, we just hear it echoing. Weep.
He decapitates the dragon with 18 total damage. He could have done that this whole time. He's caught up to you in strength, and he kills the dragon. He decapitates Octum Baby, the Rainbow Over Dragon, and you just see Rainbow Bono just start crying like, no, that was my partner, that was my dragon. It was like the best day of my life when I was a little kid. I gave me the dragon to ride, and this is bullshit. I just wanted to rob a random like cargo ship, and it's got a bunch of like strong people on it, and it's got the trader on it, and it's bullshit, and I hate this. Ugh. It's Callie's turn.
You know what's a little fucked? He just decapitated the dragon, so the body fell down, probably near on someone. The head is
The
still
blood-
up in the air with Arch
Oh,
sitting on the
God.
head because
That's
the
right.
immovable rod is in the
Yeah.
mouth.
Oh no.
Also, I
Holding
feel
it
like
up in the air.
all the blood is going to pour down onto Rainbow Bono, and now he's rainbow colored from the blood as he's crying about how his friend died. Vader enters. Anyway, it's Callie's turn.
Yay! Bonus action transfer onto Chakram guy. And
I should have joined the Navy.
Rainbow Bono? The fuck he's trying to do? Join
the
the Navy.
lowest of the three is an 18.
Yeah, those are all gonna hit. Roll the damage to Bono.
Cool. I need one more D8. Cool. I'm re-rolling one of them with my ability. Okay, that's incredibly mid damage roll, even with the re-roll. 9, 10, 14, 28, 34 piercing. And
Yeah, that's a
piercing
lot of
radiant
damage,
and
Bono.
Force.
Bono
No.
doesn't look very good.
Well,
all
he's
bloody
already
now.
frightened of me, isn't he?
Yeah, you're like his nightmare.
Good. That Callie should be everyone's nightmare. And let's see.
Hey, goth girl.
Yeah, a goth girl, exactly.
I feel like, to be fair, for a guy who's got like this like rainbow and white aesthetic, like goth is the opposite of him.
Yeah. Okay.
This guy has a boy band poster at home.
No, he has like a photo of like male models, but he's cut out a photo of himself and pasted it on their bodies. Is who?
That is my turn.
Okay, your nice kitty is going to beat up Green. Good kitty. What? Piloting Mox. That's damage. Gotta roll hit first. Stop trying to pop up like the dice thing. I just wanted to roll. Do the thing. The thing is. I haven't used I haven't used roll 20 in a while because I'm like, okay, there we go. So that's going to be a nat one that misses. The second one is going to, let's just assume, let's say that's slashing damage to Green. Okay. As it then becomes not Octum's turn, because Octum baby is dead, comes Nikolai's turn.
Alright, let me see here. Continuing the beef with blue.
Oh, blue.
I'm still blind, so
Stab wildly.
Do they not roll at the end of their turn to end?
Oh,
blindness?
right, yeah, that's a good point. I forgot about that. You can, let's say, because it's been a whole round, let's say at the start of your turn you can roll to recover.
okay. 17.
17, you can see again.
Alrighty.
And you see that blue is just standing there, mocking you with his continued existence.
And 18 and 16 both hit.
Both those hit, roll damage.
Ooh. Uh, 11 overall.
11 overall, so you just cut down blue.
And that is it for now.
And then it becomes Bono's turn. And you know what? Bono's I feel like Bono is going to take an opportunity attack and like lunge at Salad Tsar. Opportunity attack from Callie.
Okay. That hits.
He's dead.
It's a nat 18.
Now
That
that
die just went fucking flying.
That's 16 damage. He does 16 damage to Salad Tsar, but he gets a big slash across his back. How much damage is that, Callie?
That's 7 plus 11. That's 13.
13. Okay. As it becomes, who's next on the initiative? As it comes, wait, I skipped Arch. That my mistake. It becomes Arch's turn because I accidentally skipped him.
Okay. If I were to undo the rapier holding this head up in the air, could I aim it on top of Rainbow Bono and drop the head of his friend onto his body and knock him prone.
I feel like I will allow it with, let's
With
say,
attack roll.
let's count this as a ranged weapon attack.
Okay. That's a 21.
21. So it just lands on him and knocks him over, and I feel like let's do 2d4 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, 2d4. I have 1d4. That is only 4 damage.
That is 4 damage.
Who the hell is this guy?
That was what?
So I'm sitting on top of the head that's on top of Rainbow Bono, top of him, prone, and I'm going to look at him. Do you mind surrendering?
Okay.
You want to tell your men to surrender?
Guys, please surrender. I'm really scared of like the scary lady with the scars and the pirate hat, and also he's just inelegant blubbering.
Do the others
And-
surrender?
Let me roll for them. Let's
Yeah,
get
we
to
won
it.
and we started emoting.
Yeah. Why am I
Okay,
upside
red
down?
and green. Red and green are smart enough to throw down their. They realize that we're outgunned. They throw down theirs. Why is the cat rotating? Do not the cat.
Oh,
Do not attack.
Okay.
So what do we do with
yeah.
these guys?
And for
We can-
money.
We can bury them in the dirt. Heads above.
That's true. We could turn them in for money, actually. That's a pretty good idea.
Or you could leave.
Or
There is no
Eliza.
food here. It's just dirt. They will starve to death.
Yeah, I say we turn them in.
Oh, by the way,
did-
Dr. Dinosaur's going to walk back and like, oh my, what did I miss?
Oh, Rainbow Bono is worth 3,000 gold on the bounty list.
Isn't that dead or alive?
I don't
Yes.
know what the bounty list was.
It was dead or
Let's say
alive.
it's the same dead or alive.
Okay. Yeah, we
So
gotta keep him
dead.
alive though. I think it's funnier keeping him
surrendered.
alive.
Yeah, I say alive, and we can keep the other two alive as well as a gesture of goodwill.
Okay. You want to put them in Atlas's room, which we've established is like the prisoner hold?
Yes, but before we do that, I'm going through and getting rid of all the scalpels using my perception.
Gotcha. They won't be able to remove each other's appendixes.
No.
I take this guy's sunglasses.
Aw, it's mine.
I'm keeping the head too. Points at the dragon.
I bet the scales of this thing are worth a lot.
Yeah, it's a giant rainbow dragon. Of course, we're
Yeah.
fucking stripping this thing.
I'm
Are
gonna
you just
start...
gonna? You could take the whole corpse into your cargo hold.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna
we're
do
doing that.
I'm gonna move their tokens over to the cargo hold. Do you want to take the corpses of like the minor guys?
No.
They're like
No.
100 each.
We just
can
toss
strip
them
their
in the
gear.
blight.
Wait a minute, we can put them in the in Atlas's room.
We can strip their gear before we toss them in the
I
blight, though.
don't think we
They
should...
just got kind of generic stuff, admittedly.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just add 2
Wait, what
extra
about the
longswords.
dude's chakram? It did poison damage.
I feel like that's because he put poison on it, and it
Oh.
will wear off. Not magic.
They take his sunglasses though.
Those were also not magic, but that was he's more annoyed about stealing the sunglasses than stealing the chakram.
I thought you were about to say then his fucking
The dragon dog.
dragon dying.
No, that's his partner. It's like Cho. It's like a high honor among the outcasts to be given a dragon.
Yeah. It's okay. I'm gonna put the sunglasses on and look at him. Arch now has sunglasses permanently.
Okay. And move them to
They're
the ship.
welded to your face.
It's representative of his character arc.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, it's part of my dark character arc along with Callie. Callie gets a new
Exactly.
mask, and I get
Yeah,
some
I've
requests
been
to
meaning to
read
fucking
mine.
draw that mask, and I haven't gotten around to it.
So
It's such a cool idea for a fucking mask too.
True.
I will unrotate the cap.
So who the fuck was that appeared off screen?
It was what?
Yeah, that was some crying guy.
Some crying
Yeah.
girl just appeared on the side of the screen. Who the fuck was that?
Oh, I don't know what
Is
you're
it a
talking
Does that mean our
Can I make a
fucker
percent-
received it?
Can I make a perception check for it?
Sure, make a perception check.
All right.
What fucking NPC did you just randomly hide away from us, huh?
That's a 33.
That's a 33. Callie, in the middle of like the fighting, you out of the corner of your eye saw someone like standing by the ship, but they're gone now.
Can I make a survival check to see if they left any footprints?
Make a survival check. Yeah.
Okay, I'm using guidance.
Where the fuck are they going? This is an entire flat plane. We can see them in the distance. We just see someone running and crying in the distance, thinking they got away.
I got a 34.
34. You perfectly track these tracks, and you'll find like leading to where they were standing, like beneath the like ship. Fuck. I don't have a good token for this, so I'm just gonna draw it. But you're gonna find like a. Well, that's not good. That's terrible. But
Is it supposed to be a melting ice cream?
I'm not good at art, okay? I'm a writer. I don't do art. And the tokens aren't working. Does this work? No. Tokens aren't working. You find a path of tracks leading from the ship to like a hover bike. Like a flying motorcycle.
Oh, I'm taking the fucking hover bike.
Okay. You don't see the person anywhere.
This is mine now.
So the party has acquired a hover bike.
No, Callie has acquired a hover bike.
I-
That's going in
Okay.
my inventory.
I'll put it in the cargo hold along with the dragon.
Yeah.
It will not be used for nefarious purposes, I'm sure.
Okay. And so, Dr. Dinosaur is gonna like, you know what? I'm not going to ask why there's the corpses. How is everyone doing? Is anyone hurt?
I mean, I took a pretty sizable beating, but I'm okay.
Just-
Oh yeah, that's a good point, Kelly. As you're taking your motorcycle back, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, that's a 12, so that's a failure.
Okay, so you've got 1d10 fire damage and level of exhaustion. Callie looks beat up.
And I have the
Oh,
person
2
that
levels of exhaustion.
takes like that fucking has regular episodes ride a motorcycle.
Yes.
Hey, can we take this away from her?
No.
Callie's
it's
gonna crash
mine.
your motorcycle.
Callie's
She's
bleeding
gonna-
on her motorcycle. I'm sure she'll be back.
I'm hiding the keys.
No. They're
Give
mine.
me a
It's
s-
mine.
Give me a sleight
It's
of hand
mine.
roll, Lane. Give me a sleight of hand roll.
It has to beat my passive perception.
That's gonna
That might
happen
be
later.
easy.
It's gonna happen later, but it's gonna happen. I have a sleight of
oh, I
hand of
should roll the
10,
damage.
and
Okay, 4.
I can only ever get a 20. at minimum.
Yeah, Sonic Riders was that shit.
What? Oh,
So the
okay,
minimum
shit.
you can get on
Okay.
sleight of hand is a 30.
There's a 20
Oh, is it 20? Then there is
at
still a,
minimum.
there is still a chance that I see you.
Just roll.
I'm not doing it
What's
right
that?
now.
Yeah.
Oh. So anyway, Dr. Dinosaur is back and he's like, I've taken my numbers and my information and studying this area. It is a circle of blight around this dirt, and the blight, the blight isn't stable. It has currents and flows and is always moving, and by tracking these movements, we can sort of study where maelstroms pop up, coincidentally. It seems that, like, the tide of the blight has been pulling away from this area, and it has slid away and unveiled this small area untouched. There are a lot of questions remaining, but this is fascinating.
Yeah, good to hear, but we kind of need to take the ship and maybe fly it east a little bit. We saw somebody, and I think they're still trying to walk away, maybe 30 seconds ago.
Oh, yes, yes, let's...
I mean, okay, here's the thing, though. They left their bike, so they probably teleported.
What, on the ship?
I
Teleported, eh?
imagined more of a long-range teleportation.
You think they were a wizard then?
I don't see any other possibility unless they're invisible and stowing away, but I would have definitely seen them. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make an active effort to try and scan the ship for invisible people.
Okay, give me a... what role is that? Investigation or perception?
Cool.
Jasper will help after you say that.
All right.
I imagine that Callie says that and then immediately turns to go look for invisible people.
Yes.
I don't see them anywhere.
13 plus 3, 6. Wait, 13 plus 12 is 25, plus 3 is 28.
28. So it's subtle, but like in the cargo hold, like you look at like where you have the dead dragon and your motorcycle set up, you just very, very faintly with your super duper ranger senses hear the sound of breathing.
I know you're in there. There's no point in hiding. I'm gonna turn and look exactly towards where I think they are.
Jasper will run to the entrance to block it.
Okay, and then like this young woman just appears in front of you and just like screaming and grabbing her head and shaking and like, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me.
Well, I'm not. We aren't going to kill you, but I need to know what you're doing here.
Yes, what I am doing here. How do I phrase this?
We can just say it straight up, or we can throw you the blight.
Well, that
We're
is a
not
very
going-
terrible thing, but I'm afraid if I phrase things wrong, you'll throw me in the blight anyway, which would be an unfortunate thing that I would not like to happen.
Who by chance
So-
know Dr. Wider?
I have no goddamn clue who that is. What?
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, so, I am don't kill me for saying this, I am a bounty hunter. My name is Kami. I was tracking those pirates because they have bounties on them, and I saw them fly down here, and I also came down here to see what was going and kind of panicked when I saw you all. So, nice meeting you. I'm just gonna get on my motorcycle and go away from here now, if you don't mind.
I want to insight check her.
Insight check.
17.
17. Maybe she... Nat one! Oh, she's like trying... You can read her. She is not good at hiding things. She's like... you can tell she's being honest about the like bounty hunting thing, but she's kind of definitely hiding stuff from you.
All right, and what aren't you telling us?
I sort of recognize all of you terrifying people from bounty posters from my job. And, you know, I don't think I can defeat you. So, you know what? Let's pretend I'm not a bounty hunter. Let's pretend I'm just a random person with a hover bike and invisibility powers who isn't a bounty hunter, because clearly there's no reason for me to do any bounty hunting here. I'll go back and I'll tell the others, like, oh, I didn't see them. I don't know where those people you hate are. I don't know them. I don't know. Why are you all gang behind me? I feel like I'm gonna die.
I roll sleight of hand.
Me blocking the entrance.
Roll sleight of hand, sure.
Can I just start pickpocketing her? She says she can turn invisible. I want to take whatever the fuck she has on her that can make her invisible. If it's gear.
Seems reasonable enough for me.
25?
But
25. You're gonna pull two things out of her pocket. The first is gonna be like little circlet with runes and you find her spell casting focus, this little talisman that she's casting invisibility with, and you also find in her pocket a knife that has carved into its blade REV.
Take it.
Okay. I already did take them.
Cool.
Just take my
I
knife.
might-
That's...
And then I'll just toss her the keys and go, fine. You never saw us. You never saw the people that we fought. You were never here.
Yes. Never saw you and was never here, and you guys are cool, and I don't got beef with you. I'm just gonna head back now. Goodbye.
quick question,
Yeah.
how'd you get down here? You got a ship near here?
Oh, my bike can fly. It's awesome. Don't steal it.
Oh,
I'm really mad
I won't
that I
steal
can't
it.
keep the bike, but
How does the bike have enough gas to get?
dude, have you not seen, like, bikes are like crazy fuel efficient.
I know, but like in this world of just flying, why would you ride a bike in a world where it takes days to get to locations? There's nowhere to fucking sleep on that thing.
Yeah.
hey,
It's called energy drinks.
Yeah.
you're not-
I mean, you could ask her about her sick ass energy drinks.
I mean, she's running on exhaustion right now. Why is she riding bikes exhausted?
Because she's gonna die. She's gonna have nothing bad happens to the Kennedys happen to her immediately.
I kind of want to
Yay.
follow her as she's walking away, and I want to talk to her more.
She's riding away, is she not?
Yeah.
Well, while
It
she was
takes a
walking away,
second to start the bike if you want to ask her things.
yeah. Jasper comes up too. So who were you hunting specifically?
Rainbow Bono, the fourth strongest member of the Outcasts.
Oh, so you're okay with pissing off all the outcasts?
Well, I
Are
mean,
scared of
ideally
us?
they wouldn't know it was me.
But you're
Say
strong
that.
enough to fight Rainbow Bono and his dragon, but not us.
Oh no,
There's
no, I was.
7 of us.
You know, you got me. I'm not strong enough. It was dumb to even come here. I'm not.
well, you had to have some way to win.
You know, maybe.
By the by, you're not gonna tell anybody about what's down here, right?
No, I don't. What's down here? I don't know anything. I don't know anything. I will not tell the others about this.
Hey,
I could
So-
insight that.
yeah, go go for it. So it's not. Oh, 19. You want to handle that?
You ask your question first, Zane.
So while we are on the wanted list, we are not bad people. We just pissed off some people. And it is kind of dangerous around here. You should probably just come with us when we leave rather than by yourself. Maybe you should park your bike in our hangar and rest up.
Jasper, with that like 19, you do kind of catch like, oh, she knows shit with her. Like, I won't tell the others. That implies there's others. And Kamie's gonna be like, actually, you know, if I could catch a ride with you guys, what direction are you going? I'm asking for no reason in particular.
We're going places. It's the big sky. I'm gonna reach up and take the keys out of the bike.
Oh, my keys. You're not going east by northeast by coincidence, just wondering.
Damn, no, we just go places.
Good. Well, I'd love to go with those places with you because it seems at this point the alternative is starving. Well, I guess I could eat the corpses, but that's only going to last for a while. So, sure, I'll go aboard.
I'm
You okay with
taking the
eating
keys
people?
back.
Cool.
Well, I'd rather eat people than not die.
Well, we need you to be really comfortable while you're boarding with us. Do you mind if you turn around?
Are you going to stab me when I turn around?
No. That's dumb.
Okay. Persuasion check or intimidation. Which are you rolling?
Intimidation, most likely.
Okay, roll that intimidation. Poor. I like Kamie already.
No, I don't think he's intimidating. I think he's actually is being friendly. So it's a 26.
6. Sure, I'll turn around.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and handcuff her.
Are you gonna put me in the brig?
No, just making you comfortable.
Well, handcuffs don't really make people comfortable generally.
Oh, you kind of gave off that energy.
What?
Okay. So now what? I guess you put her in the same room as the others.
No. No. Don't know where I'm gonna put her, but I'm gonna put her where we can keep an eye on her. Because Arch is not stupid.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess while they're doing whatever it is over there, I'm gonna be in the ship with her. Jasper follows. I'm gonna I guess Jasper and I will check her over again for any other properly for any other
Components or
weird things.
yeah.
Does anyone else want to do anything before you take off?
I can think
Does
of it.
Arch let me take the keys to the motorcycle?
Were you watching over here this entire time, or
Yes.
were you doing things?
You guys,
Okay.
well, I mean, yeah,
We're all-
we're all in the cargo hold.
Yeah.
Oh, did you guys move to the cargo hold? I thought you guys were still outside.
No. This was taking place inside the cargo hold because the ship map is shrunk. So
And her
all of this was
motorcycle
taking
is in the
place.
ship hold.
Yeah, all of this was taking place in the ship hold.
Okay, so then we were assuming that we just walked off 5 feet when she got onto the bike, and she was about to drive it out. So you guys were
Let's
right
move to
behind
the
us.
ship map.
Yes. So yeah, I want the keys to the bike.
Technically, it's
Motorcycle.
still her bike. She's just an informant for now.
Yes,
I don't
informant.
disagree.
I'm informing.
And I
Mhm.
intend to give the keys
And-
back when we arrive at our location.
Cool.
But I'm
Good.
not going to trust a bounty hunter, and neither should any of you.
But trustworthy. I'm like the most trustworthy one.
I'm sure you are, but I'm not willing to take that risk.
And you see like some sort of like, okay, so you took those pirates captive so you could turn them in for money, right?
Yeah.
Well, what if instead of imprisoning me, I gave you, as a good informant, as a good scout who like tracks down pirates to find where they are so other people can kill them? What if I gave you information on an even higher bounty than like Rainbow Bono, and in return for that, you let me go with my bike?
No.
We intend to let you go.
Oh, sweet.
But, I mean, if you have information, we'll certainly take it.
Okay. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not good enough at lying. So, hi, Tammy. How's it going? I work for this group of bounty hunters called Revolver. And I know the other members of my group are in the area at the moment. They're heading towards a maelstrom to the east of here because they've heard rumors of a guy in the area, like this weird shadow guy called Mr. Nobody. That's what I know.
Oh, we were told about you guys.
Oh. What do you know about us?
Nothing. You're just a group of
Okay,
bounty hunters and
good.
nobodies.
And I'd just like to say for the record that I hold no like anger at you guys for killing crocodile. I mean, like alligator like is really pissed about that. But I didn't even like the guy. So like you don't have to worry about any like revenge. I should shut up. I should shut up.
If she said that her friends are going after Shadow Man, right?
Yeah.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but your friends are most likely already dead if they intend to fight the Shadow Man.
But no, they want just. No, I'm sure they'll. Okay, yeah, probably.
I'm not even sure if we could take them. I'm gonna be honest.
She folded under zero pressure.
I mean, she's had she's seen what you can do. You are the pressure.
Our existence is the pressure.
So, yeah. Now what?
Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and hold you in a room. You just stay comfortable while we head to a destination.
Okay. So you're taking off?
Yeah.
Okay. And you continue onward from here towards, I assume, in the direction of Fort Windhow, which is your destination.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as you're heading in that direction, you can see like sort of storm clouds in the way, like this big storm in the distance. You can see what Amy talked about, this maelstrom, where her team is like. By the way, minor thing, you asked like how she could go so far on a motorcycle. It's because she's like going to and from the ship, and how she was expecting to fight the pirates. It's because she's the invisible scout that would give the information to the others. But you can see this maelstrom in the distance where she was talking about like her crew like trying to take out Mr. Nobody.
Okay. Well, good luck for them. Is their ship floating up there?
You do see a ship floating up there.
Does it
We
look
could
like there's
recover their
anybody
bodies.
on the ship?
Yeah, you can probably like parlay with her crew's ship next time. That'll probably be a next time thing.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
I was kind of hoping that everyone dived down to go fight, and we can just go take another ship.
Yeah.
No, don't steal. Poor Kami, don't steal her ship.
Well, that's what we said. We said that we wouldn't take her bike. We never said we wouldn't take her ship.
Exactly.
I feel like we should just let this maelstrom detonate next to Fort Windhab.
It's a ways away. It's like that close.
Oh.
We take for Windhound, we push it closer.
Exactly.
No.
This guy gets it.
No.
Now we push it over here.
And so you'll deal with Kami's crew and the maelstrom, whatever's going to happen there next time. That's going to be this session.
Wahoo!
Yahoo!